owners all across America voted him Stand-Up Comic of the Year twice. Dennis Wolfberg.
I've been somewhat preoccupied with pain, certainly in the last month or so, because about a month ago I had what, for me, had to be the single most painful experience of my life. It was part of a physical examination. Apparently some of you are ahead of me. The first complete physical I had ever had, during which the doctor inflicted on me a procedure known as a rigid sigmoid oscopy. I don't know if any of you are familiar with this former Nazi torture technique, but nobody had warned me. I had never heard of this, much less than been prepared. My wife thought I'd reached an age when it was appropriate for me to have what you call a precautionary physical. I'm in my late 30s. I'm very late 30s. I'm 41. Or 3011. Depending on how you divvy up your decades. And my wife sets me up with this doctor, who I later found out had graduated from the Joseph Mengele School of Medicine, apparently as the valedictorian, who, when I say gave me a complete physical examination, this was beyond complete, ladies and gentlemen. This was medical overkill. He tested me for things I did not need testing for. A yeast infection. What is he testing me for this? What are the chances I'm going to sprout muffins at any point during this exam? What are the chances I'm going to ferment? I'm being examined by the Hillsbury Doughboy for yeast. He tested me for things I did not need testing for. Sickle cell anemia. I'm a white Jew from New York. What is he testing for this? I'll take my chances, Doc. I live life on the edge. I asked him what he was carrying, in both hands, I might add. He said it was a sigmoidoscope, a camera, that despite its prodigious dimensions, he was going to ram into me for the purpose of taking pictures of my colon. I am 41 years old and never has anyone requested pictures of my colon. I asked him if he wanted wallet size or an 8x10 glossy, which I'd be delighted to autograph for it to survive. It occurred to me that inserting something so large through an opening so diminutive might create severe discomfort. So I asked him if this was going to hurt. To which he said, and I quote, he said, "You might experience a slight cramp," he said, which is somewhat akin to telling somebody in the path of a tidal wave you might experience moisture. A slight cramp. And knowing full well the incredible pain he was about to inflict, he should have said, "You're going to wish you were dead, boy. You are going to wish you were never born." And at this point in the proceedings, with no foreplay, none, with no warning whatsoever, he launches this torpedo. So that within seconds, it was hidden. The cramp was in my neck. And as he began snapping picture after picture, I began screaming like I didn't think humanly possible, to which Nurse Ratchet had the nerve to say, "You're scaring our other patients." I've got the Chrysler Building in me. She's worried about other patients. I said, they should be scared. They should know about this. In fact, run, Jews, run!